Hey guys, what's going on? It is Tamika from Goddess on Fire Tarot, 128. I hope everyone is doing beautiful. We are going to do a reading, just something quick, hopefully, before I take it down. But, so hey, hope the new year, I hope everyone has been doing great this first couple of days of January. The keys. Key people, core the problem, a pass. Ironically, I was thinking about a key earlier. And there's something opening up for some of you, most of you, a lot of you. Whether this is something new like a home, a car, a business, something is opening up in terms of keys, key information, I wanted to say key people, but key witnesses came to me with the core of the problem in the past. Not the past, but past. So something that has passed by, something about people are the problem or people are the key to a problem. An uninvited guest. So, okay. It's like this seems a little ominous. With this uninvited guest, a surprise, an accident, a big change, or a moment of decision. A moment of decision about some key people or the core of a problem. And this surprise visit is someone that's going to come to let you know that there's some type of big change. Whatever this is going to be maybe not surprising to you. If I'm talking to a collective energy, collective audience, you already have some idea of what's going on. Something is a surprise to someone though. And this looks very ominous, like someone is watching you at night. Oh, and look at the fog. Isn't that a big deal these days? I haven't seen a lot of fog around here, but something could be significant about the fog in terms of what's going on in the news today. Also, fog brings about confusion because it's not clear. Someone could be coming, but their either intentions aren't clear, the information that they have is unclear, or maybe this person is trying to mask something with the fog. If you come in, especially at night, coming under the cover of darkness, the moon energy, someone who has secrets. This is someone who could be a hidden enemy to you. Someone who's the core of the problem. Let's get another card. This is a challenge. Someone misses you. Or something missed you. Reconcile, repair, cure, understanding, concession. With the uninvited guest, someone from your past, who maybe you passed by, you missed. I feel like you missed something, that you were averted from something. With the weight, it makes me feel like if you're on your way out somewhere and you get held up in one place or another for whatever reason that was unexpected, and you're in a rush, so it kind of annoys you a little. You're like, God damn it. So you get in the car, you're on your way, and you passed by an accident that had just happened that you may have been, if not involved in, a witness in, at the very least, a key person, a key witness. But you were, because you were averted from something, something passed you by. Somebody wants to reconcile with you. It also gives me that energy of like, if someone with the uninvited guest was going to come by your home, and this is someone who you don't want to talk to, the only way to contact you is coming to you, because they don't have any contact with you. You've blocked them. You know, there's no contact or no communication. So this person feels like the only way to get to you is to come to your home. But every time they come there, you're not there. Even though you have the schedules, like this one day you decided you want to leave earlier because you want to grab a coffee or something on the way. And this person comes on that day and you're not there. Something like that. But with this miss, somebody wants to cure something. Or maybe they feel like you're the cure to something. We've been talking a lot about, a few months ago, about you being like the snake energy, where you are the venom and the antidote. You're the cure. You're the cure for something. You joining forces with someone is going to help them to repair something. So maybe you're the key person. Maybe you're the key to something. The key to some type of understanding. And this red ribbon here, the red ribbon, it often reminds me of soul ties that are somewhat toxic. And that image comes to me because of the Three of Swords in the Light Seers Tarot. She has a ribbon wrapped all around her, like tying her to this heartbreak. But this is I don't think this is someone who's, no. This ribbon is not even tied to this key. I don't know what that means right now. The color, excuse me. The color red could be significant. Letting go. Surrender, open, give up, release. With wide awake, a truth, the sword, a spiritual truth, or a truth that someone just has running around in their head that they haven't spoken about out. They haven't spoken it to the ethers. They haven't spoken it to another person. It almost is like a revelation. Like you've been mulling around some things in your head and you finally come to the conclusion that what you've been thinking is true. And now there's this need to release it, to let it go. Maybe releasing it means that you have to speak about it. This could be someone who is really starting to come to terms with some shit that happened to them. Childhood, maybe adulthood, maybe it was something with a classmate, something to do with school. Anyway, but why do I just want to start crying? As we're holding back the tears, simply red, the color red is very significant. Holding back the tears. Whoever wants to talk to you, it's affecting them. They're very emotional about it. Whatever someone has to let go is something very emotional. That song with the Simply Red, holding back the tears, it feels very nostalgic to me. When I hear it, it doesn't take me back to any particular, like, experience. It's just a time period. And it's a very heavy feeling when I hear that song. Like a very melancholy, almost empty. So having to surrender something, having to give something up is having someone very, it feels like losing your identity or what you put value in. If this was someone who was a public figure and they put a lot of value in who they were and how they were seen by others or the community, then having to give up that prestige would be like losing their identity, who they perceive themselves to be. Someone is losing something it's a substantial loss. It's not like some bullshit where you lose, I don't know, it's something that is significant to you, but it doesn't hold as much value as maybe losing your wedding ring. That might put you at a loss. It may shake you're still married, but some people put a lot of emphasis on that ring. They put a lot of value that if that ring isn't on and if it isn't big and beautiful, then the marriage or the love just seems less. I don't know. The value of the marriage seems more superficial because the value of the marriage should be your relationship. If you had on a paper ring, who cares? If the world sees you with a paper ring, who cares? When you go home, are you happy? When you're out and your boo texts you, hey baby, what's up? I was just thinking about you. Does that make you happy? Or the fact that someone is looking at you like, oh my God, they don't have on a ring? What kind of relationship? It's none of their business. It really isn't. But someone is making a firm decision to let go of something because they're awakened to something. And this letting go could be emotions, it could be people, it could be a job, it could be this feeling of expecting, it could be fear, it could be knowledge. Someone is ready to release, maybe eager to do so. Someone from your past, most definitely, because they miss you. You don't miss someone you don't know, or you know. At the very least, like if you go to the same deli every day or every other day, they might miss you there if you don't show up for a few days, because they may even say, hey, what's going on? I haven't seen you. I was thinking about you. What's going on? Because you're a part of their daily life, their habits. Something about a habit in someone's daily life is significant. These key people, whoever is letting something go, could be key people in their life. This letting go card gives me like judgment energy, a final decision, a final release. Someone who is weighing their needs over their wants. Making honest assessments in their life. Maybe about the key people. Maybe these key people are the core of their problem. And pass, it could be pass go, like Monopoly. Here's your $200 and you pass go. Go is the starting place. Starting place could be the home, your foundation, family. Where is it? What is that card that I have? I can't remember. History is where something, it has to do with family though. So this ideally could very well deal with family. Someone having to let go of family. A key witness, a key information. Wait. Weight could also be that if this is like information that someone wants to surrender, this could be information about something that is, like, say this is someone who's very dear to you. This is your sibling. And you've been waiting, like putting this off to speak about it because like you just couldn't wrap your brain. Someone could be crying. Someone could be a water sign. Purple rain. So yeah, so now again, someone's made a firm decision. I was waiting, I was putting it off, but now like I'm wide awake to this. I can't unsee what I've seen, and now I need to speak about it. Flowetry, say yes. Can we get some more information? Trust issues with key people. These key people are the core of the problem. This deals with someone's family or just the key people in their life. If this is not blood relatives, these are people, key people who support this person. Key people could be your job. Key people could be your neighbors because you've built this community and there was trust built in whatever relationship this is with these key people. There was trust built. And now there are trust issues because I don't think I know you like I thought I did. I empower myself to open up, to give up, to release. This is Pluto with power and transformation. It's a death energy. 8th house, house of sex, Scorpio. Scorpio deals with taboo things, occult, mysteries, magic, death, rebirth, the transformation, the death and the rebirth. I am allowing whatever this is to just drop, just leave me. And I'm allowing myself to start rewriting my story with the death and the rebirth. House of sex also talks about death certificates, birth certificates, other people's money, monies that deal with the government. So this trust issue has something to do with possibly sex, taboo things, the things that we keep hidden, that uninvited guest in the moonlight. All right, what else do we have? Scorpio could be significant, Scorpio season. Someone's in their ego. We have 5th house. Ego, identity, expression, house of pleasure. We just had Scorpio energy with house of sex. And it comes out with the masculine energy. This could be a masculine that is missing you. Maybe this key person, this core of the problem, is a intimate connection, a relationship, possibly a marriage. This masculine could be the key of someone's problems. Or the masculine is the one that has this issue with their family. House of pleasure, the 5th house. This is a very much of follow your desires and your passion type of energy. So if this is someone, we have trust issues, this is someone who probably follows their passions for some people because there are different scenarios. But for this particular situation, this is someone who follows their passions a lot with this sun energy, trust issues, this person being the core of the problem. Now this person is eager because they miss you. So for some people, this is someone who you've been with, who was not faithful. Whether this was an intimate connection, well, intimate in terms of boyfriend, girlfriend, you're my man, I'm your girl, we're going to do this. Well, I'm your man, you're my woman. But this could be a friendship, best friends, anyone that trust. House of pleasure doesn't necessarily deal with sex, but whatever you enjoy doing, that could go out. You could go out dancing, you could go out skateboarding, you could go out bowling, you could go out partying if that's what you want to do. But it's like your heart's desire. And we have residuals on with Chris Brown right now. Who's getting on my time? Who's getting on my love? I miss you. This could also be, like I said, a friendship, the residuals. Who's getting my time now? We used to go and hang out and do this and just chill and go grocery shopping and like just, I don't know, just things. And we have 555 at the bottom. May could be significant, a Friday or throat chakra. Someone wants to speak to you. Someone could be going through some type of major changes or challenges, conflict. Now someone is in this energy of wanting to deepen their spiritual practices with this releasing, with this judgment. This judgment is similar to being at your worst and dropping down to your knees and just praying, just hoping for some type of salvation, some type of forgiveness. Someone doesn't want you to walk away. At the very least, they're thinking about the fact that you are gone. And they're thinking about the things that they miss about you. The exciting energy. With this masculine energy, other than this being a cheater, this could be someone who's just very like on the go, action oriented. Girl, what you doing? Word, all right, get dressed. We're going down to such and such. Bitch, that's like a 45-minute drive. Right, put some comfortable shit on. We're going to get something to eat on the way. Smoke a little bit on the way. By the time we get there, we'll be good and right. And this person is like, fuck, all right, I'm down. This person misses that. You are a key person to someone. Okay, what else do we have? So if Leo and Scorpio energy, judgment. I never really remember what friends. Yeah. Broken connection at the bottom. This could very well be someone realizing, I just had this in a different reading. This could apply to many different situations. Friends, definitely because it came out, but we spoke about a few different things. But this is someone who's really realizing that I fucked up and there's nothing I can do about it now. Maybe this person let things that they desire overrun their judgment. The key people, the core of the problem, someone could realize that they themselves are the core of the problem. And it feels like they wish they could go back. There's a lot of energy of that lately. Wishing that someone could go back. Go back to the way it used to be. Type questions with Mimi Long is on. I don't really know the words for this, but type questions. Typically type questions. The energy I get is the type of questions that maybe are difficult to answer, difficult to accept. Spiritual matters. Someone is awakening, learning lessons, growth, understanding, confirmation, going through their own spiritual warfare within themselves. This is a culture shock, like a dark night of the soul. It's a very, I said in the beginning, someone feels empty. They're trying to find something to fill that emptiness with this house of pleasure. Sex, drugs, alcohol, gambling, shopping, anything done in excess. Someone could go to the gym too much. Someone could overeat, smoking. All those things could bring about some type of look. Health matters with toxic energy. That's sad. It feels like a very lonely feeling. What energy? What other energy do we have? A Libra could be significant. What dark night of the soul? Spiritual crisis, extreme hurt, a painful period, depression. This is like the judgment energy, and this is the justice energy. The justice, the light seers deck again. And that justice card, there's like they're holding this sword. It's a female, and she's looking down at herself while her other self is looking up at her. And it's like seeing you for who you are. Having this, what do we say this was? This honest self-assessment of how they operate in a friendship. I just burped. I think that's a confirmation. How they maneuver in a friendship. The actions or the things that they do that cause problems, that cause these trust issues. It's like justice. Something was set right. Somebody did something and now it's being set right. Whether you decided that you were no longer going to be in contact with this person, or there's other things going on, because we have the judgment and justice. This could be some type of legal issue as well. With firm here, this firm card often reminds me of like a law firm. And then we said key witness or key witness. Did I say, what else did I say? I don't know, but key witness. This is crazy. Dark night of the soul. This doesn't want to be seen. Someone is having intimacy concerns, lacking closeness, affection. They feel lonely, no emotional connection, not feeling supported. There could be other people seeing this person as the core of the problem. Because there are a lot of little different things going on here. We have friends. There could be something to do with the law. This could deal with a cheating ex. You could be the key to something. The key to opening up something. You could be the key to bringing justice to something or someone, if you so choose to take on that mission. It's and we stop at self-deception. I wanted to say this energy feels very, it's a suffering type of energy. It is. And it's fucking painful. I feel I don't know what I can explain this feeling as. It's just dark. This person feels dark. This person, although they're in the place that they're in, I feel as if this is a lesson, and we saw that this is a lesson that this person needs to learn, because this feels like this is something that the circle here is like the Energizer Bunny, keeps going and going and going until you're slapped down really hard on your ass and you lose a lot of things that are valuable to you, whether that is money, whether that is love, family, your freedom. You have to lose some shit in order for you to sit back and say, oh shit, what the fuck am I doing with myself? What the fuck am I doing with my life? My choices, my decisions. Somebody, I gotta chuck that up. I gotta take the L. Self-deception, believing a false narrative of self, rationalizing opposing evidence. This person is now opening up to this self-deception, but don't deceive yourself. And I'm not saying that this person isn't someone who can seek their salvation, their own salvation, but it's not up to you to fix everybody and to fix everyone's problems. If this person is the core of their own problem, it's probably because other people are always helping them fix their issues instead of allowing them to fall on their ass and pick themselves up. Is there any more information that we need?